let's find the things that gives our souls some peace and contentment and fill our joy cup up. So we're going, joy seekers. If it is your first time here that you stumbled across this channel, I want to especially welcome you and invite you to right now go over, hit that subscribe button, like the video, share the video, and if you see that hype button, go ahead, hit it also, hype up the video. All these things help the algorithm to push the videos out to more people so that we can grow our community. All right, so to my OG joy seekers, wagwan. It's a beautiful Sunday morning here in Hanover. A little bit overcast. We just got some rain, which was badly needed. It's been very hot, very dry. We haven't had rain in a couple of weeks. We had a little bit of drizzle 2 weeks ago, but nothing significant, right? So we need the rain. So we are grateful for that. So today is my mom's birthday and we are going to pay her a visit. And I asked her what she wanted and she said just your time, quality time. So we're going to spend some quality time with mom and celebrate her birthday. She turned 76 this year and boy, she's been a blessing to our family. So we're grateful. I'm grateful that I can say I still have my mom in my life and she's doing well and thriving, and she's one of the biggest joy seekers here on this channel. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride down to mom. I'll catch up with you later. Hey joy seekers, it's been a couple of days since I last recorded. I think the last time we spoke I was heading to my mom's house to spend some time with her on her birthday, and I hadn't picked up the camera again since. I didn't record our time with mom because, you know, my mom is a very private person, and I think certain quality time too should be that private, right? And especially if the person wishes to have that. So yeah, that's why I didn't record any of our time with mom. But she had a good day. She enjoyed her birthday and we had a good time together. So today it's about 8, what time is it? About 8:30 in the morning. And we're downtown Lucy. We came downtown to pick up a product called Short Coat. And one of the things I want to talk to you about today on this video is how flexible, how necessary it is to have, you know, basic knowledge of home repairs when you're living in Jamaica, and especially when you're in the rural areas. Certain skilled workers, I'm not gonna lie, in places like Hanover and, you know, deep rural towns, those skilled workers, air conditioning repair person, masons, people who are really trained and know what they're doing, are few and far between. And so they're usually very, very busy because they're in high demand. because you have a lot of cobblers who will tell you, oh yeah, I can fix this, I'm a plumber, I'm a this, I'm a that. And one, they're not reliable. They charge an arm and a leg. They don't get the job done properly. They just lack the skill. So, and we've had some experience with that even before we moved back permanently. So thank God my husband is really, really good at doing minor repairs around the house. And I would say we've gotten really good at looking up things that we don't know, learn how to do it. Thank God for YouTube University. You can learn a lot of things and figure out how to do minor stuff, right? So we have some cracks in our ceiling bed on our gazebo, which was due to the water blowing in from the hurricane up onto the ceiling bed, and it caused the drywall to open up, because that's the material that they use to make the ceiling bed. And we did some repairs on the areas that you could see the crack, but now we noticed that some other areas, and I guess it's just over time too, with the climatic conditions too. It's very hot here, it gets very humid, and then certain material weather very poorly, right? So we have to make upgrades to the repairs of our ceiling bed. So there's a material that is called Sure Coat, and it's like it's a compound that is used to seal the joints of drywall. That's what the contractor, that's the material the contractor used in the original construction of the ceiling bed. After they put up the drywall or concrete board, they use the Sure Coat over it, and then it's painted. So we're gonna do some repairs on areas around the house where we see those cracks in the drywall, and my husband is gonna do it himself. So you pop downtown to pick up that material. I decided to just do a quick chit chat with you regarding that, because I know that I'm not the only person who is experiencing this in areas of repairs and just small work. Sorry if you see me looking around, it's because my husband went to a Sherwin-Williams around, and I'm just looking out for him. I'm parked in a parking lot on the main road into town. So yeah, other people have commented on how difficult it is, how unreliable a lot of these workmen are, and just lacking the skills. So if you can learn to do some of these things yourself and get some of these minor repairs done, yeah, that is going to be very necessary. So all my returning residents, or those who are planning to return, or if you're planning to move to Jamaica, yeah, brush up on your home repair skill, especially, things that you can easily learn and do certain things. It saves you a lot of money, it saves you a lot of time, headache, stress, and all of those things, because that can be a challenge. And I see him coming back, so that store may not be open yet. Everything opens up 9 o'clock, even though they say it's 8 o'clock. They open at 9, so we're just kind of like waiting to get there. Not open, right? Yeah, we're just waiting for the store to open up. But yeah, learning how to do small repairs will come in handy when you are here on the island, and especially if you're in a rural areas where certain skilled workers, they're just not available, and those that are, they're in high demand. So you will call somebody and it will take sometime days before they get to you because they just have that. Air conditioning repairs, plumbing repairs, electrical repairs, masonry repair, those kind of things. If you have some basic knowledge of how to do minor things, brush up on your skills and be prepared to do those things for yourself. Yeah, and if not, just make sure that if you hire someone, they're certified or licensed, and that you get reference from them, because they're skilled people here, but there are a lot of unscrupulous workmen and maybe women too that will take your money and do a poor job, or you don't even see them. So just a cautionary tale. And after a while you enjoy doing these small projects around the house. My husband and I, we have fun working on some of these projects. We sometimes step on each other's toe, but it's all in good fun too. We enjoy doing it, and you just feel so good and proud when you're done to see the work. So that's what we'll be working on this week, repairing all the cracks in the drywall. And the product that we're using is a short coat to seal up those cracks in ceiling beds and in walls. That the material that was used is drywall. So I just wanted to have this chit chat with you and share our experience. So I'll show you clips of the work in progress as we go along. So I'll catch up with you later. So we just got to Rapid Sheffield. Literally just opened up the gates. So let's hope they have what we're looking for. Okay. Okay. All right.
Like ceiling bed.
Yes. Cement board, ceiling bed, drywall, that kind of stuff we want to use it on. But, and you've never seen that one? Really? Okay. But the funny thing is, so this is a short coat, but this is not what I remember using. And we need sandpaper. All right, so this lovely lady is gonna help us. Okay. Okay. All right. So we have that. I have to get sandpaper, the rough and the smooth one, and then let me see this one. Oh, this is smooth. Yeah.
There's one sheet each.
2 each, right? Yes, 2 each. Okay, so I want to show you some of the cracks in the ceiling bed on the gazebo that we are going to be fixing with the short coat. Take a look. So if you see right there, yeah, right along in those areas. this is what we're going to be working on outside in this area. And then we also have some cracks in the ceiling bed on the inside. Oh, and here are budgies just living their best life. These two, they are so loving, always kissing up each other. Let's check on the others. So these are Ebony and Ivory. And Ivory has chilled out quite a bit since she has been with Ebony. Ebony, boy, I'm telling you, this bird, Ebony is the black, the deep black and yellow one. This one right there. Ivory's black and yellow too, but she's mostly yellow with a little bit of black going down her back. But Ebony, this girl stay moving. She stays moving, and she likes to hang upside down. She sleeps upside down. How she does it, I do not know, but she is quite a character. All right, let's go check on the inside and see the progress. Hubby has already started working on the cracks on the inside. Let's go. So after we've applied the Sure coat, even though they said it's white, it really comes out very beige, creamy. So we're gonna have to paint the area so that it matches with the existing color of the ceiling bed. And here are some other little cracks that we're gonna use it to fix. Hey Joy Seekers, so I just popped into the supermarket. It's my Friday routine, so we're gonna get that out of the way. So the repairs work, just to give you a quick update on the project at home. It's still going on. We're in the final stretch now. Tomorrow or maybe later today we'll paint and the interior should be finished, and then we're going to move on to working on the gazebo ceiling bed, because remember we have two areas that we were working on, one on the interior ceiling bed and the exterior on the gazebo. So yeah, it's been quite messy because a lot of dust from sanding down the product that we use on to seal the joint. When you sand it down, it creates this white dust. So there's a lot of things going on there, but I'll show you around. But anyway, let's get the supermarket shopping out of the way and head back in home. All right. So it's the next day and the final day in this home repair project of the ceiling bed and some cracks in the wall. So hubby is doing his first coat of painting on the areas that he repaired using a product called Sure Coat. So after which we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna paint this wall. It's an accent wall, and we didn't have any more of the original paint, so we decided to completely paint it in a different color. But I really wanted to use this color because it pulls in the elements. So
while
as
he's doing
hubby
that,
is diligently
I'm doing
working
some
on
cooking.
finishing up the repairs of the ceiling bed and wall inside, I am whipping up some chicken foot, pumpkin soup with a little bit of red peas. Ooh, look at that, baby. Ah, yeah. Nothing like a good old Saturday soup to set things off and just keep it traditional. Yeah, gonna be delicious. So guys, the ceiling bed has been sealed, sanded, and painted. You'll see a slight difference between the existing paint and what we just painted over, but that's because it hasn't dried yet. When it's done, it will blend in evenly. Hubby did an excellent job working with this product called Sure Coat to reseal things. Yeah, no, I was just telling them once it's dried, you'll see it blend seamlessly in. But that's the finished look, guys. This is the wall. We had to repaint this entire wall because where we had to reseal the crack, it was in an area where we couldn't just touch up that area, especially since we didn't have any paint remaining for this wall. So we repainted it. This is an accent color for this wall. When it's dry, it gives a nice, like wet sand color, and that's the other color. So yeah, so this is it. And just like that, we did a quick reset, literally from top to bottom. The ceiling has been sealed, painted, and now it's just set to dry. Change the curtains, refresh the cushion, zhuzh up the space, rearrange the plants, floral arrangement compliments of the garden, and a few blooms from my neighbor. A simple yet effective reset of our living space. Look at the accent wall. Came out pretty nice if you ask me. Yep, hubby did an awesome job. I wanted to pull colors and hues from the outdoor in. Nature-inspired design. Coastal living. Yeah, thank you so much for keeping my company throughout this project and throughout the week. Do remember to like, share, and if you haven't already done so, subscribe to the channel. See you next time.